Have you ever seen someone get expelled for something they said? This happened during my junior year when our school started a peer tutoring program. This girl, Vanessa, whose dad was the mayor, got assigned to work with this quiet sophomore named Ryan, who was failing algebra and chemistry. Vanessa treated the sessions like forced community service. She'd show up late, spend most of the time on her phone, and make Ryan feel stupid for not understanding concepts immediately. She'd loudly sigh whenever he asked questions, and make comments like, "How are you even in high school if you can't do basic math?" She'd take photos of his wrong answers and send them to friends with captions like, "Babsitting duty." The humiliation got worse when Vanessa started bringing friends to watch her charity work. They'd sit in the library giggling while she explained concepts in the most condescending way possible, talking to Ryan like he was 5 years old. What Vanessa didn't know was that Ryan wasn't struggling because he was unintelligent. He had severe dyslexia that made reading take 3 times longer than other students. He was actually brilliant at spatial reasoning and mechanical problem solving, but traditional academic testing made him look like he was failing. Ryan's real passion was rebuilding engines. He'd been working on cars since he was 12 and had designed modifications that increased fuel efficiency by 15%. He'd been corresponding with automotive engineers at Ford about his innovations. The disaster happened during our school's academic excellence night. Vanessa had prepared a presentation about helping struggling learners, using Ryan as her case study without permission. She stood in front of 60 parents and officials, describing Ryan like a charity project. Through patient repetition, I was able to help him grasp basic algebra that most students learn in middle school. She clicked a slide showing photos of his wrong answers blown up on screen while explaining his cognitive limitations. Then she went too far. "Ryan, would you like to show everyone how much you've improved? Maybe solve this simple equation that gave you trouble before?" Ryan stood up slowly and walked to the front. But instead of solving her equation, he said quietly, "I'd rather show you something I actually understand." He pulled out his phone and showed a video of an engine he'd rebuilt. "This is a 1967 Mustang engine that I restored from scrap parts. I increased its horsepower by 40% while improving fuel efficiency using a modification system I designed myself." The room went quiet as Ryan continued. "Ford Motor Company offered me a summer internship based on my engine designs. I've been invited to present my fuel efficiency research at the Society of Automotive Engineers conference next month. But apparently since I need extra time to read test questions, I'm just a struggling learner who needs charity tutoring." Vanessa's face went white. Several parents were pulling out their phones to look up the automotive conference Ryan mentioned. That's when Ryan delivered the knockout. "Vanessa takes credit for helping me pass algebra, but she's never once asked what I'm actually good at. She just assumes that because I learn differently, I must be less intelligent than her." The audience was now staring at Vanessa, waiting for her to acknowledge what Ryan had just revealed. Instead of apologizing, instead of showing any humility whatsoever, Vanessa grabbed the microphone and said, "Well, none of that car stuff matters for your actual education. You're still failing academic subjects, and that's what counts in the real world. Your little hobby projects don't change the fact that you need basic help with normal schoolwork." Dr. Peterson, the superintendent, stood up immediately. 3 engineering professors from the local university were in the audience and looked absolutely appalled. Vanessa had just dismissed groundbreaking automotive research and an internship offer from Ford as a hobby project in front of education professionals. Vanessa was removed from the tutoring program that night and suspended the next morning. Her presentation was deleted from the school's website. Ryan's story made the local news when Ford confirmed his internship and innovation award. Vanessa finished junior year in academic probation for unprofessional conduct toward fellow students. Ryan graduated early and started college with a full scholarship to study automotive engineering. Sometimes the people you think you're helping are actually operating on a level you'll never reach.